Yo, it's the Anything Goes podcast, man. It's your boy Sean Peoples. I'm here with some special ladies today. Introduce yourself, ladies.
Hey guys, my name is Shari.
Hey, I'm Tawana.
I'm Kristen.
How you ladies doing today?
We good.
Good.
So, any of y'all nervous?
Yes.
Don't be nervous. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a conversation. So, what do you ladies do for a living? If you want to share with us.
Me first.
I'm a bar owner.
I'm a program analyst / program administrator for General Dynamics Information Technology.
Okay, well, I'm a paralegal / bartender / hookah girl.
That's too. I'm right there, bartender / waitress.
So, ladies, when you're out in the streets and a guy come approach y'all, what type of approach do you like from guys? Any of y'all can answer first. Anyone of y'all?
I don't know. First of all, I like confidence. If you're confident, that's a plus for me.
Okay. What about you, ladies?
Pleasant, nice, no ratchetness.
I don't mind a guy approaching me, just don't approach me with my kid present. That's all.
Suppose that's the best occasion for him to approach you at.
Or the lame pickup line. I hate it.
I just don't want my kid to see that. And right now,
So, what's a lame pickup line?
Let me think. We'll think of one. Come back to me in a second.
Like you've been running through my dreams all
All
night.
night, yeah.
Who
That's
even
what I'm saying.
anymore.
People still
Yeah.
do it. They do it. You know.
So, when dealing with a guy, what's your ideal man to have a relationship with? To step into marriage, do all that stuff. What's your ideal guy to do that?
A working hard guy, take care of the kids, funny.
Talk into the mic.
Let me say that over.
Mm-hmm.
A hardworking guy, somebody that take care of their kids, that love your kids, fun, like travel, respectful.
What's your ideal guy, Shar?
Me? I got 4 brothers, well 5 actually. I want my guy to be God-fearing. Conversation is very important to me. Like you have to be able to have a good high level like conversation. Like if the conversation is not like, it's like, how you're talking to someone and the conversation is like so boring. Like, no, I don't want that. Like I want to have a good conversation with somebody. I want people who have goals, like long-term goals, and I think that's about it. I want, like I said, people guys are involved with their kids. You don't have to have a kid, but if you have a kid, that's fine as well.
Okay. What about you?
I need you to be a man's man. Like, I need you to be able to know how to do stuff around the house, can know what to do to the car, ain't scared to go outside and cut the grass. Like, somebody that really know how to be a man.
Okay.
Right. Somebody you don't even have to ask like all the small things you have to do.
He just voluntarily doing it.
Yeah.
So when you meet a guy, how do you assess that he will do all this stuff? Meaning, like when you meet him, y'all got great conversation. Maybe he go out and dates and stuff like that, but you don't know if he one of those type of guys that want to work on cars. Suppose he want to spend money and take it to go get it done.
So you get to know the person.
I
don't
know.
know. But as long as you know how to be a man.
I think small signs are there, like
I don't need
open up
nobody
the car
to be
door,
yeah.
open up the restaurant door, your chair, like.
But I don't want my man to be pretty like me. You know what I mean?
A lot of men don't do that.
If you in the marriage just like me,
Nuh-uh.
No, they just do that first.
I don't know, man. Sidebar. a lot of my friends don't like opening the door for women anymore because they think that people are not appreciative of chivalry anymore.
I like stuff like that.
Even I do that regardless.
Right.
But I noticed that when I go into a mall or I'm going to a place and I open a door for especially younger women, they just walk past like they don't even say thank you or none of that. They just walk past.
You're right.
Because they assume that you're trying to talk to them because you have manners.
I don't know. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to see if somebody will open the door for me.
Oh, you wait?
Yeah.
That man, the guy right there.
Because I'm gonna look at you if you don't open the door. Like,
Oh.
what?
I always
open the
open the door.
How was you raised?
Sometimes I feel
I
feel like getting them, bringing them back out after you
Me
open
too.
the door and they just walk past you.
Or be like, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, excuse me, come here real quick. All right, so y'all don't have to tell who y'all did this with, but do y'all cheat? Have y'all cheated before?
I'm a cheat backer.
You a cheat?
I agree with that.
What's a cheat backer now?
I'm not gonna cheat on you. But if you cheat on me, I'm gonna get my get back.
No, I don't cheat.
You don't cheat? You Jamaican?
Mm-hmm.
You must be. Jamaicans don't cheat.
Too.
What? Who said that?
Me.
That's not true.
Mm-hmm.
Jamaicans cheat.
Oh wow.
Jamaicans don't.
That's crazy.
So the lady that's a cheat backer.
I'm a cheat backer.
How does that work with the cheat backing now? When you so how do you pick these guys that you cheat back with? Do you go out and find a relationship with somebody, or you just go out just to cheat, just to get back at the guy for cheating on you?
No, I don't just find anybody. Half the time I already know them, so.
You were playing cheat back.
I already know them. Like it's already probably been something, so I'm not just gonna go out there and find anybody.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I take pride in myself when it comes to things like that.
You'll find somebody who contacts you.
So you keep them on.
Yeah, I gotta get my lip back.
You keep a reserve,
right?
Just in case reserve.
You always gotta keep a backup.
He said, "Let me write this down
just in case, because
I need to get. She need to give me some pointers.
Yeah, because I need just in case. So if you find out that your man is cheating on you, but he doesn't have any affection for the female, does that make the feeling of him cheating any less?
No.
And he could be lying.
No, but you know that he don't care.
Okay, I'm gonna still cheat back, and I'm not gonna care neither. But I mean, I don't know. You did it.
So with me now, I'll never cheat. I'm Jamaican.
Yeah,
It's just
okay.
in my blood not to cheat. we was raised like that from where I'm from. But if so happened, a cold day in hell happened, and I do cheat on my girl, she decides to forgive me, and if she cheat, I'm not forgiving her.
Why?
Because she cheated.
Because it's a double standard.
It's not a double standard.
It's a double standard.
No, it's not. It's not. I didn't say it was okay.
That's
not true. That's not true.
Dish that shit, but you dish it out, but you can't.
How is that a double standard? You chose to forgive me. I didn't force you to forgive me.
Okay.
You chose to forgive me.
An eye for an eye.
Yeah, I'm gonna forgive, but I don't forget.
Right.
So
I
might not cheat now, but I ain't going to cheat. So
but
down the line.
If I catch you cheating,
you're not going to catch me. That's the thing.
A lot of women are more confident that they don't get caught cheating.
I don't. Never got caught.
Speaking of that, do y'all know? Yeah, do y'all agree that women cheat more than men?
No.
We cheat better.
Maybe.
I think women cheat more than men.
I think men cheat way more.
Mm-hmm. Why you think men cheat way more? There got to be a reason.
Cause y'all trifling.
Oh man, what's your reason for thinking that?
I really don't know. I just feel like when it comes to men, sometimes they real weak. So like anything can turn a man on. They just real weak.
Any girl like them too.
Yeah. Somebody to look at them, whatever. They gonna send a little drink over, gonna try to holler, little shit like that. But
I be feeling like a girl be wanting what you have until they finally the guy give in and talk to them, and then they see it ain't what they expect.
There's the guys talking themselves out of some pum pum. I think we do that a lot. I remember one time I did something like that. I mean, the pum pum was wrapped and gifted and basically was handed to me. And all of a sudden, I started talking, and that ended all. Well, you live and you learn. I was younger. So Shari, you was agreeing with me. Why do you think? No, yeah. Why do you think women cheat more?
I'd say more, maybe like the same level.
All right. Why you think they cheat the same level?
Because I'm the friends that I got.
Oh my God, we not friends.
Like my friends, they don't got no filter. Like
man.
Straight to the point. Like I do have some soft friends like me, but some of them are like, nah, you cheat, I'm gonna cheat back. This dude want to pay my bill, you acting up, he gonna pay my bill. Like
I wish I was that way.
That's what I'm not that way, but I got friends that way. Like,
Listen, I know a lot of females, and I've seen a lot of stuff. Been in a lot of situations that just, I guess in my time, that's how I feel. I feel like females are the ultimate cheaters. Like you said, you cheat better, and it's not really that y'all cheat better. I'm gonna tell y'all the honest truth is. So in the world, women are expected to be better than men. So when we do the stuff that we do, we don't expect y'all to do it. We don't expect you to sleep around and run around. We put women that we date on a pedestal. So even sometimes we'll see signs that she's doing some crazy stuff, and we'll knock it out as we put her on a pedestal of, oh yeah, she wouldn't do that. She wouldn't do that. But you do. I've been at jobs before working, and women have been married, and they got their work husband there. They banging in closets. They in the back seats of the work cars, and their husband bringing the man and them food up there, thinking he just a cool dude. Yeah, man, that guy is cool. And I'm just sitting there watching all of this like, wow. So, I think women just have the ability to cheat, have the ability to maneuver better because we believe that y'all are better than us. Like most guys that you talk to, why they get so ridiculously upset when their women do stuff is because they feel like, y'all better than us. Like society has trained us to believe that women are better than men. So when you go out there and start messing around with this guy and that guy, and the guy find out, that's why he blow his lid. When we do it, that's why everybody says it's a double standard. When we do it, it's expected for a man to go out there and do senseless stuff. But when women do it, it's heartbreaking.
But y'all can't accept.
I mean, I'll accept that you're cheating, but the relationship is over. Like I've learned. So from I was young, I got my heart broken twice by two girls, and from then I've trained myself how to disconnect from people. So, like I find flaws in women. If I like you and I find out something, if I like you and I realize that you're promiscuous, that's the easiest turn on for me to stop talking to you. I trained myself for that. Like I'll put it in my head that she's a bird and I'll just leave you alone.
So you create a negative attachment of this person in your head.
Exactly.
So you detach yourself from them. I have a friend like that that told me that he creates a negative attachment of you, even though you might be like,
even though you might be cool,
innocent and you like the best girlfriend ever, but they create this negative image and they stick to it.
Once you start showing me, for me though,
you, but that's not the case.
For me, is you have to show me signs of it. I see you, I go out in the open and I see you with a bunch of dudes or a bunch of dudes in your face, or somebody start telling me that, she used to deal with this guy, that guy, and that guy. Then that's when I apply that method. And I was like, even I could like you to the moon. I mean, here's the thing.
Want you? What if the friend wants you?
That could be true. But the thing is, they say you are the company that you keep. And I know, Shara, you've been hearing this from when we was a kid. Americans say it too. Birds of a feather flock together. So
each one teach one.
Yeah, it's a true thing. Most of the people that you interact with are usually in the same class and same bracket as you, or trying to get to the same class or same bracket as you. So they usually do the same thing you do. I mean, you do have a few that won't, or a few that don't think the same way you do. Like most of the people, like if you're political, most of the people you hang with think the same political views as you. They either gonna say they're all Republicans or they're all Democrats because y'all have the same ideology. That's what makes y'all close. But you do have the few, the few that, you could be totally opposite, but y'all are great friends. But that's usually not the rule. That's an exception. So, that's how I look at it. Do y'all believe in 50-50, splitting the bills 50-50, or y'all think that the man should pay most of the bills? Start with you, because you be talking.
I'm not splitting nothing 50-50. First of all.
Yeah, I thought you was going to say.
I'm just saying,
yes.
I was brought up that way. My granddaddy ain't make my grandma pay no bills at all. So it's like, that's the way I was brought up. And I feel like the man is the provider. And he should already know from the jump, that you're supposed to take care of home. Ain't nothing wrong with your woman working, whatever. But y'all in a struggle relationship if your woman gotta pay majority of the bills, or why y'all going half and half? At least, the man, I feel like, pay the rent. I pay the little side bills.
Right, so
Because for real, I'm paying all my bills now. So
I got a question for you. So, say you're married.
Okay.
The man paying all the bills.
Okay.
When you get a divorce, you want that man to split that house with you? You want half of that house still?
It don't matter, because I'm not gonna put myself in a situation where I can't afford.
No, I'm not saying that you can't afford, but that was your home. You living there, you probably have kids, y'all been living there for a while, so that's your home. Now y'all getting a divorce.
If we got kids, I ain't going nowhere.
He's been paying all the bills, you ain't been paying
that. But still, you done took
you gonna
care
put
of
me and my
house,
kids
you done
out.
cook, you done clean, you done had sex with him every day. No, that's the same.
That's the same as
He
paying the
need
bills?
to pay the bills. If I'm doing, I want me to, no.
And she says she don't talk.
I don't. That just was touching. I need another shot.
What'd you think, Shari?
I done that.
I think both. 50-50 sometimes, and sometimes he can pay it by himself. I feel like if you have a husband, he's supposed to provide, protect, and profess. Like, I make my own money, but when I was married, we went like 70-30. On my birthday, sometimes he'd be like, you know what, I got the rent. Anniversary, I got the rent. Or if he do extra overtime, or he just feeling like a good man one day, I got the rent. And some days I be like, don't worry about it, I got the rent sometimes. Sometimes he need us to like a little bit too. So I don't mind doing 50-50 or all the way.
Well,
yeah, exactly. I'll touch on that because I don't mind being there for my man or looking out for my man or my household neither. So it's not, I'm the bitch, I need my man to pay everything. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like that. I always got my man back at the end of the day.
So do y'all think you should do 50-50 and you got to do all the laundry, all the cleaning, all the...
No, I think you got to go hire a maid.
So don't he cut, and he got to cut the grass, change the oil. Maybe he do all the manly stuff. Take a trash out, paint, chase the snake that's in the backyard for you. You ain't gonna do that yourself, are you?
Yep.
Okay. Well, here's my thing. I definitely believe in 50-50. Now, if she can't afford to pay 50-50, then I got it. Because the way I look at life is, I already pay all my own bills already.
Yeah.
I don't need somebody that I have to take in to pay their bills for them. If that's the case, I'll just go find little Janisha at McDonald's and bring her into the house.
What's
And Janisha, I just be making it. So I don't need a excessive bill. I need a partner that's gonna help me build onto what I'm trying to get to. If I'm trying to build an empire, I need my partner to help me get to build that empire.
So how does paying the bills build your empire? Like 50-50?
It takes stress off of me for spending all of my money while you keep all of yours.
But you've been spending.
Yeah, but I don't need to do that for you now. I can keep doing that for myself. I don't see how moving you in and me
so you
continuously.
just want to be by yourself.
I can be by myself. That's never affected me in life before. But I don't have to. I don't feel like there is a point where I should move somebody in my house or move in with somebody. They're making money, I'm making money, and I am the one that's taking care of everything in the house. That doesn't make any sense to me. If that's the case, I'll just stay by myself. I don't need a kid. I need a wife. I need a partner. I already do that for my kid already. I already pay all his bills, take care of everything that he needs. When he turned 18, he better become a millionaire so he can start paying me back.
Hot flash.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my thought on the 50-50 things. Ladies, I know y'all got some rebuttals, so let's hear it. I don't need an extra bill. That's how I look at it in life. I don't need somebody that I have to. I'm not looking for somebody to take care of.
So y'all going 50-50 on the rent, the lights, the water?
We going 50-50 on everything, unless she can't do it. If she can't do it, like, you know, sometimes you dating somebody, she's not able to do 50-50. I'm good with covering everything.
Y'all going 50-50 on cooking?
Until
we going 50-50 on everything.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going 50-50
cool
on
with
everything. But once if she's going to school or she's doing whatever, or maybe we got a bunch of kids, so she got to work less, I'm cool with covering all of that. But I don't see the reason for I'm making $100,000 a year, she making $100,000 a year, and I'm paying all the bills. And what's she doing with her money? Saving it for when she leaves.
But what if that's y'all money? But see, you got a little past trauma, friend.
I don't have trauma.
Your girl leaving you.
Friend, but we ain't going 50-50 on cutting that grass.
No, the 50-50 difference is, no, first let me address it. I don't have trauma. I realize how life works. Like I have a lot of friends that have been in this situation before, that I took care of women and they left when they got the ability to be able to be independently strong when it came to money. They went on about their business because they felt like, you know, this was too much for them. Yeah, this was too much for them, or they didn't like this, or they didn't like that. And sometimes relationships just don't work.
Exactly.
And if I put all of this stuff, you know, I put all of my money into you and then you gone, that's a waste for me at the end of the day. That doesn't do anything for me at the end of the day. So I'm not doing that.
That's just a chance you take.
Nope.
And sometimes you just gotta chop things up as a loss.
Nah, only chance I take is playing lotto. That's the only chance I take. And crossing the streets at night by myself as a black man. You know, it's scary out there. But yeah, I don't. You know what y'all saying? I want to hear more from y'all. This is I like this type of conversation because I like to see where the mind of you know, the women in our culture is at the moment.
I'll say what I have. I don't mind 50-50.
Okay.
I prefer 70.
It's for 99
yeah,
1.
70-30.
I prefer you pay the rent and I can pay the little
I prefer
exactly
99-1.
No, because I can't even sit back like this.
No, I mean, you know, to each his own though. I have friends that I have one of my closest friends. He doesn't believe in women paying bills in his house.
What he at?
Oh, he must be out.
No, he's Jamaican.
What he at?
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
You know what?
You ain't answer that question.
He around. I'll give you his details after we get off here. But yeah, he's a firm believer in, you know, that the man do the majority. He's a what most women would call a man's man. I would call
So he's a man's man, and I love that for him.
Hey.
Love
Yeah, she loved the sucker.
I love a little sucker.
I mean, he's not necessarily a sucker. I mean, to each his own. If you have the ability to pay all the bills and you're fine with that, then, you know, do your thing. I mean, I have the ability to do that, and I'm not going to do it if I don't have to. If when I enter a relationship with you and I know that that's what I have to do, I'm okay with doing that if that's what I choose to do. But I'm not going to pick you up off the street or pick you up from your lavish life already and try to make your life more lavish or keep up with the lavish that you're trying to do. I don't think that's my job. That's your daddy and your mommy's job, you know? So, or yours. Yeah, a lot of people do it.
Like, what in the world?
I know a lot of dudes that do it.
It must be nice, but
Yeah. Like I said, I got one of my closest friends. He does everything. Buy a car, pay the bill. The last girl left him, and he's still paying. He's still paying for the car.
Oh.
Yeah. So, you know, I mean, yeah, me. The moment you leave, that's the last payment I'm paying. You know, so you can turn the car back into me, and I sell it. or you can keep it and they'll come report. I'm not paying for something that's not going to be benefiting me. That's just how I look at life. And she should. She's been saving all the money from not paying nothing. You know, but because she know the type of dude he is. That you know, I think a lot of women go. They take a level of stuff that they understand. She understands the type of guy that I gave this to you, so I'm going to keep paying for it. So she's going to take all advantage of it. And you know why they broke up? Because he caught her texting another dude. Now she swear up and down that she didn't do anything with the dude.
Still paying that copy.
Yeah. Say that again. He what?
Stupid.
Yeah,
Stupid.
I can't wait for him to watch this. But when I say it, he get offended.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And I say it, he get
He's a
offended.
big dummy.
Big dummy. See, I'm not the only person that thinks that. And they're gonna be mad. Like, yo, I'm talking about
Okay,
business.
friend. No hard feelings, but you know.
As hell. But anyway. Yeah. So
That's why you want me to sit back here. I'm looking for a time.
yeah. I agree with the sentiment. So we talked about cheating. We talked about 50-50. Do y'all believe that females have this thing that everybody go around and say, what do they call it? Whole period? A period of time where a woman run around a lot. Very promiscuous. They call it, we call it
whole phase.
Exactly. Yes.
They with a guy and being a hoe.
No, they is out there being a hoe. They have a period of time, but they could be with a guy, but there's a period of time in their life where they decide that, hey,
if they're single, they can be a hoe if they want to be.
Exactly, but it's not just women. Men go through their whole phase too. Some of them, exactly, their entire life is their whole phase.
I don't know. I'm just shocked.
Women can be just like y'all.
Women, I realized that, when I was younger, I was under the impression that, women don't do a lot of stuff that men do. But the older I get, the more I realize that I'm a fool. Okay. That women do. I have female friends, and I see, growing up. So I don't know if my mom cheated. I don't know if my aunt cheated. I know my grandmother didn't cheat. Well, that I know of. But yeah, I love my, I think my grandma loved me the most in this world. No offense to my mom, my pops, or nobody else, but I just think my grandma loved me the most in the world. So I've never seen my aunts them doing that. Not saying that they have never done it, but now I've seen cousins, friends. It's just like wide open to how they deal with stuff.
Do you think that's bad though? Do you think people are labeled bad because they cheat?
No, they're not cheating if they're single. He said they're single.
I think that
that's how they whole period.
I think that guys.
If you're single, you know.
I feel like everybody's supposed to have a whole phase before they get in a serious relationship.
Yeah, if you're not in a relationship, you can't say they did. Yeah.
So if you outside, you outside. I mean,
so what do y'all consider whole phase? 10, 15 dudes, 5, 6.
10, 15 is a mess. No.
Listen, ladies. So all right.
Let's keep track of all of that.
Let's have a conversation here. So there's a study that they have done in our community, and it says most women in our community by they're 35 years old. Let's say if they're not in a committed relationship, most of them are having sex with about 6 different guys a year.
Oh,
from the age of 15 to 35. So how many guys you think that one person have covered from the age of 15 to 35?
It could be 3.
It could be 3, but it's a bigger possibility that it's more.
Yeah, it could be.
I mean, but if a woman did have that body count, is that a bad thing though?
No.
For me, it is.
I mean, what if you don't know about it?
Exactly.
Well, here, what I don't know can't hurt me. But what I do know is that I don't want to be with somebody that's been around the whole community.
But
that'll be before you.
What if you don't know?
Mm-hmm. And I find out.
My thing is, what if she still got a snapper? If she still got a snapper, you don't even know.
What do you care?
Hey, well, here's the thing. I'm high on standards and I'm high on how you carry yourself. Shar, you know me for years. You know I'm a firm believer in how you carry yourself. I'm a person that I'm different from most of the guys around me.
I've known how many people they don't have sex with before you.
I'm not worried about how many people that I have sex with before me. Is when I'm out in public and 90% of the dudes that I associate with or around done had their way with you already. How do I
That's why you don't sleep in the same circle.
Well, it's not a thing of sleeping in the same circle. Sometimes you might meet a girl that she just dropped dead gorgeous to you, or that sex appeal just turned you on.
Yeah.
And you see her a couple of times, you like, yo, I'm interested to get to know you. Start talking to her.
All the friends she
not even necessarily my friends, just dudes that I'm in the same vicinity as.
Right.
I might not even talk to them, but I see them here. I see them over here. When I'm here, there's 5 or 6 of them here, and she done covered a few of them already. So to her, they might have been the only dude that she ever slept with. But at the same time, for me, that's hard for me to deal with, because every time I walk in a space, there's somebody there that I know, a few people in there that I know that my girl has dealt with. So that's that's not something
How
that
long
I want to deal
ago
with.
was it?
For me, it don't even matter. I don't want to deal with that.
Well, you need to go find somebody.
Yeah, because I mean,
if you carry yourself, but if you carry yourself well, if you smashed a bunch of people, everybody shouldn't know that you're smashing a bunch of people. Yeah.
But that's if, I don't know. I feel like I just don't deal with everybody. And I don't deal with people that talk. So,
because how you gonna know that they did something?
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something that y'all might not know. Men talk worse than women.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, they do. But everybody don't talk neither.
And you might think that they don't. Yeah, you might think that they don't because they have friends that they can confide in that don't talk or don't talk a lot, or because I have a certain group of friends that I know that when I tell them stuff, it's not going to go but so far. It's going to stay in that certain group.
Right.
But I do know that there's 1 or 2 of them that's out of that group that he's going to tell this guy. And this guy's loyal to him, so he might just keep it to these 3 guys. If these 3 guys are loyal to him, so they might not say nothing else. They might not push it further. But for the most part, you just got to know your friends. You know who you're dealing with. I know that if I tell somebody something that I don't want out on the street, I know my friends. I know who my friends are. I know who I deal with. So if I have a situation with you and I felt like, yo, I'm going to tell such and such.
But what if I find too, when you're dealing with some guys and some guys go tell their friends how good it is or whatever, then the friends go behind their friend back and gonna try to holler. I've had that.
Yeah, you got dudes like that.
Several situations.
Yeah, you got dudes like that. I don't deal with my friends. I don't deal with my friends' chicks. Not unless she's just a bird, then she's just somebody to have fun with. But if she's your girlfriend, I don't violate that trust with my friends. I'm not.
As you should.
Yeah, I don't. It's not even something that I'll entertain, even if she's trying to talk to me, because I cherish my friendship with people until So I wouldn't put myself in a situation to lose my friend over somebody that I know I'm not gonna be, because I still gonna have to. Because my thoughts are still gonna shoot to bang my friend.
That some people don't even care about that.
Oh yeah, you got plenty of.
They ready to risk it all.
I know. I have friends that have slept with each other's girl. It happens, So when females tell the other females that, like I said, guys do the same thing too, and they tell them and they want to find out. That's never crossed my mind before when a guy tell me about a female for me to say, I want to go. Now, that's like I said, she's just somebody to have fun with. But if she's his girlfriend, we usually don't have a in-depth talk about what he done with her, because that's somebody that he really liked. So he probably just say, yeah, I got it. And you're like, oh, okay, word. And you keep it moving. But if she's like somebody to have fun with, he gonna say, boy, yeah, she been spinning on the top of her head, and
God, that's crazy.
She not do them tricks, friend.
Next
crazy.
And then you like next week.
Well,
It's
she
my
don't do no
turn.
tricks with the friend though. He gonna be
And-
hot.
Yeah, she might not.
I'm not.
She might not. So, I'm trying to find out these. Why do women seem to like guys that they know is gonna give them hell? Like you pick the guys that you know that little Johnny gonna try and bone your friend. You know that little Johnny ain't been taking care of the 5 kids he got already, but you decide you're gonna get pregnant.
Stop it.
You know?
I'm not gonna deal with a man that don't take care of his kids.
Well, some of y'all.
Well, it's not a y'all situation. So some of them. But I'm not gonna deal with a man. I don't have kids. And I'm still not gonna deal with a man that don't take care of his kids.
Yeah.
That's poor character and I can't go for it.
So I see that a lot though. You know, a lot of females have kids with guys that didn't take care of the kids that they had before and miraculously think that, oh, he's gonna take care of mine.
No.
Because they're stupid. But I don't know, you know, some people change.
Well, when you meet people, I don't think you know that they're gonna do this. You gotta get to know that person.
I totally agree with you. I feel like you shouldn't know a dude for 8 months and you 7 months pregnant.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, it happens a lot. Let's be honest. There's a lot of people that we know. Yeah, you know, it's always love at first sight or whatever. I mean, I'm not knocking anybody's relationship, but for you to assess somebody properly. Well, a lot of people don't understand you making a life with this person. So when you're making a life with somebody else, you're supposed to want to have that child come out in the best situation possible. I don't want my kid to come out and his father is a junkie. So when I'm dead and she can't do whatever she needs to do and she want to be around, now she got to take him around the junkies. Now she got to take him around the mother that treated her bad, that didn't take care of her. So I assess all this stuff before I deal with her. That I developed this as I got older. When you're young, you don't really think about stuff like this. But when you're older, you think about stuff like this. And I have friends that died and never hear from their kids again. Then you hear somebody tell you a story that the kid is in the system here because the mother is in this situation. She couldn't do this, she couldn't do that, or whatever it was that made the situation happen. I want to make sure that when I'm dealing with somebody that, my kid have a relationship with my side of the family, that if need be, they're there to help him. And I want to make sure that her side of the family is stable enough to help her if I'm not around. Because anything can happen. You can walk out in the street, get shot, get ran over by a car, anything can happen. And you need that person to be responsible enough to take care of your kids. That's,
It takes some time to get to know a person.
Yeah. How long do y'all think it takes for you to make up your mind if you should have a kid with somebody?
Ooh.
I don't have kids, so I don't know.
You're taking yourself out of this one.
I don't know. Like I don't speak on it, but
What you think though?
I don't know. It just depends. Like you can tell, you can pick a person's vibe from the beginning. So I mean, from day one if you want to have sex with somebody. So having kids, I feel like it takes time, but sometimes shit happens.
Yeah,
You get pregnant, and it is what it is after that. So I feel like it's really not a time on how long you should wait to have a child with somebody.
Okay.
I just chose not to have kids because I saw situations that my friends were in. I just didn't want to end up with an ain't shit baby daddy. But that's just me.
That's very smart of you. What about you?
Mine took about a couple years, a year or two.
Year or two. What you think, Ishar?
I took 4 years. From 2010 to 2014 to have a child. Plus, I need to see your Centera chart off top. I'm not going to sit there and have sex with anybody raw. You have to get tested. Y'all don't do that. Seriously,
Yeah.
if y'all don't see your chart,
Yeah.
if I don't see your chart, you cannot touch.
It could be another.
They match art.
But my chart,
Then they think they match art.
the doctor, I gotta see it all. You can't touch me.
Lord, the people
There's too
thinking
much
they
stuff
match art.
going
So.
around nowadays. I gotta see your my chart. Who don't get tested every 6 months?
Because they could be walking
That's
in.
You know what I find funny? I've talked to females, no matter what age group they're in.
Mhm.
Every time I tell them, yeah, I'm about to go to the doctor to get a checkup, the first thing they ask me, what's wrong with you? I have a primary care doctor. That's what's wrong with me.
I love when a man goes to the doctor. It turned me on.
You know? That always throw me off when I hear women say like, what's wrong with you? Why are you going to the doctor? Because I have a primary care doctor and I go get checks.
Men got like the most, what is it? Like,
But especially black men, I
Black
love when a
men.
black man goes to the doctor.
Man, I used to be scared to go. I remember one time I thought I was having a heart attack and I sat in my house like a fool. But I finally went to the hospital and realized I had acid reflux. No, yeah,
Acid
basically what it was.
reflux,
Acid reflux
You
gas.
feel a little ginger ale,
Yeah.
coat my
It didn't feel like that. You know, they did the blood work, the EKG, all that stuff, you know. But now, if I walk into the wall, I go to the emergency room.
I'm going to that
And
doctor.
I don't play, you know. If I feel my heart, a couple of months ago, I felt like my heart was beating fast. I went and did all the tests they could do with a heart test. It came to a point where the doctor was like, "Listen, man, there's nothing wrong with you.
Stop coming in here.
Yeah, we don't want to do no more tests." And I was like,
Take some ibuprofen.
I want to do all of them.
Yeah, because you're getting older. You want to live long and be healthy and like, yeah. I want to see my kid have a kid. Like,
I
Yeah,
do the same thing.
I want to live like my grandma and see her grandkids have kids. Yeah, my great grandfather lived to be 104,
Wow.
and all his kids, except for the ones that died like early, like died in their teenage years, all of them lived 80 and above.
Wow, that's nice.
Now his oldest son died a couple of years ago at 97. Well, with all this friggin' food over here that they process, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So what you think they're doing in Jamaica?
We don't do a lot of processed food there. We raise our own.
Y'all do in the backyard.
Yeah,
Chicken
coop and stuff in the backyard. We do our own.
Chicken foot.
Our own. You gave her some chicken foot soup yet?
Did you have chicken foot soup? No, I don't think you had chicken foot soup.
It's delicious.
I had soup when we went.
You had chicken foot soup yet?
No, I haven't.
We have to get some chicken. We're gonna have to get.
I mean,
Yeah, we have some chicken foot soup.
I done been exposed to some stuff. My grandfather was Creole, so.
They're from New Orleans?
So I done been exposed to some stuff, baby.
One of my closest friends is from, well, his whole family, pretty close to. They're from New Orleans. So we covered cheating. We think that, are we all in agreement that women cheat more?
No, man.
Women cheat better, men cheat more.
Y'all just get caught.
I don't know, man. I think stupid men get caught all the time. I think if I was a cheater, I think that I'll be undetected.
I'm gonna find her outer. So
that's what I think.
Yeah.
You know, but because I'm Jamaican, it's kind of impossible for us to cheat. I wouldn't have to worry about that.
Oh no.
Jamaicans don't cheat.
No, we don't.
Okay.
Somebody fooled you and told you we did?
I know it's for Jamaicans.
They was born in Jamaica?
Yes.
I'm sure they didn't cheat, and they probably was tricking you. They want you to believe that it was cheating.
Okay.
You saw them cheating?
Oh God, no, I've been on for a long time. I know it for her.
He probably been pretending like he cheating.
Oh.
But we don't cheat.
I mean, if you say so, right?
Put my phone in my pocket.
Speaking of phone and pockets, do y'all go through phones?
Nope.
I went through a phone one time, had a heart attack, never threw my phone.
Oh man.
So
you go look if you want to
I
find
don't go through phones. The reason I don't go through phones is because if I find something in there, we're gonna have to end the relationship. Nah, I don't go through phones. I don't have the time to I don't have the time to investigate the woman I'm dealing with. Because I don't see, the thing is, I don't trust a lot of people, but I trust you to be you. And like I said, I go off character with people. And I'm hoping that I have good enough sense to pick a woman with good character So at the end of the day, I'm hoping that if her phone ring and I need to pick it up, it's not going to be Bob from work, her work husband, that's knocking her off in the closet or something like none of that type of stuff. I'm hoping that we just, I think that's too stressful for me as a man to be going, be looking for evidence as for my girl cheating. But if I do find out that you cheating, there's a, we're going to have an issue. I don't forgive cheating.
I've been through a phone.
I was about to say, you look like you go through phones.
I mean, you move sneaky undercover. You like this, I'm sitting beside you.
Damn, my eye gonna straight away across there.
Like,
I do that. I do that even when I'm texting my friends.
Yeah, because you're sneaky.
No, it ain't sneaky. I don't want you in my business.
What's the business?
Because there's conversation that me and my friends have that I don't want to share with my girlfriend.
It's giving sneaky bad.
What
y'all friends talking about?
And it could be
that I don't need to know about.
I think say I don't believe in privacy in a relationship.
But every time your phone ring, you gotta do it like this.
No, not every time, but there's times that I'm sitting beside you. I don't want you to see the conversation I'm having with my friend because it's not your conversation, it's my conversation. I ain't gonna be in your phone like
I don't care if somebody in my phone.
What you say in the shower?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna say I'm right here.
Shower just said it.
I ain't got nothing to hide. Anything else gonna get styled.
It's not really hiding nothing. I just feel like there's a decorum of you should have a decorum of separations in relationship. If y'all get what I'm saying. You should have time for yourself. You should be able to have your own conversations. You should be able to have some type of privacy in your relationship, or it's not going to peace. Yeah, it's not going to work
until
out.
you can't though. So I'm gonna give you your space until you show me different. And I mean, I'm gonna trust you until I can't trust you.
Well, then I'm always gonna look suspect to you then. Because I'm always
because you had in your conversation.
Yeah, because I don't want you. I'm gonna have my conversation with my mom. I'm gonna have my conversation with my kid. No, people be looking at even if I'm in a club.
You look suspect when you do that. Though.
Even if I'm in a club and my friends are there with me. When I'm texting, whoever I'm texting, I move my phone because I not unless it's a conversation that we all sharing. But if it's a conversation that me and somebody else have.
Baby, the only way you should be moving your phone is on sending you an attachment. If you ain't, what's the conversation?
I need privacy. Yeah, y'all agree with that?
I agree with privacy.
I mean, until you become sneaky looking.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's when my neck gonna get long.
How do you look sneaky looking now? Tell me that. I want to know. So I
run into the bathroom or the kitchen, talk on the phone,
turning my phone on like this,
always like this. And then with the ring,
well, I might turn my phone over.
I do that all the time. That's what I was just about to say. I do this all the time, even when nobody in around me. I put my phone like that. I don't know why, but I do that all the time. In fact, didn't y'all notice when my phone was ringing a while ago that my phone was like that, and I turned it over, see who was calling, put it back down.
I looked at your phone.
No, that's just. Well, we already know. You tell you that you're gonna be looking. But I think that you gotta have some type of separation of I think that'll ruin your relationship. I feel like if you're gonna want to be talking to Shari or one of your friends about. You might want to talk something bad about me. You might be pissed off about me. You want to release that tension of saying.
I don't know. I might want you to hear sometimes though.
Yeah, I mean, what you want me to hear, you tell me. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind you. Like I'm good. Well, I became better with conversations. I like to have conversations with people. What I don't like is for when I'm having a conversation with somebody. And they know they're wrong, and they still trying to live off of that. Yeah, like this and that. Like, I don't know why. I always seem to find trauma hurt women. That the moment that they think that you're doing, like she texts me, a girl texts me at 7:00 in the morning. I work out. I don't text you back till 11 o'clock. It's an issue.
You ain't work out for 3 hours.
No, but I want to come home, shower, eat. I might want to listen to something on
you just have in the gym. How quick is that?
Because don't I have time to be able to do what I want to do and then let you,
It don't take 3 hours to respond.
No, it do sometimes. It do sometimes. You want your own personal space.
3 hours, I'm gonna think it's a problem.
She might be busy.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, you might be busy.
Okay.
You know,
Okay,
I'm
busy.
not going. I'm not. No, it's a good possibility. Like I know females that work at the shipyard that can't bring their phone in the shipyard.
But that's understandable.
That works. That's different.
You know?
Let the gym.
No, but she got email.
Or they're not in the office, they're just like
Exactly.
on a board
That
of
see,
shit.
yeah, you're proving my point for me. She
If
can
you
be
at work, I'm
busy.
not gonna bother you while you
That's
at
different.
She
She already
could
know
be
you at work
busy.
though. But you know you at work. And
Yeah,
you can't take your
but-
phone.
But
you say
But
you
if
at
you
the
ain't
gym.
got no
yeah,
job,
I went to the gym.
I'd have been on the treadmill 1,000 times. And nobody take that.
But that's not how I do my workout.
They got voice text.
So when I do my workout, I like to focus on my workout.
And they got a watch.
I like to
No, because
yeah.
after that set, you supposed to text me. Say, babe, I'm at the gym.
Nah, I like to focus on my workout.
Hmm.
When I work out,
When you walk in the house.
I don't let like when I was dedicated to my workout. Right now I'm kind of iffy with it. But you remember when I was dedicated to the gym shower? Remember what there wouldn't be a day pass that even my doctor's appointments, anything that was important, I schedule it after the gym. And I had to go to the gym, and I don't break. I had to listen to the music. At the point, I was listening to the Breakfast Club. When the Breakfast Club finished, I started listening to music. I had procedures that I went through, and I only would answer calls unless it's important. If you ain't text me and told me that this is something important, I wasn't calling you back
Okay,
until after
so I
leave
feel
the
like
gym.
if you're actually dating someone, they should know that, hey, he had to jump these hours.
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I talk to him after.
It's
Exactly.
very important.
And
Keep all
anybody
the
outside of you dating shouldn't even be questioning what you're doing.
Exactly.
So that's that. But
Yeah.
Very
okay.
important. You can just text,
But
hey,
you're not gonna go
one.
all day,
Oh,
hours,
nah.
and not text me.
That's another thing. I don't know how you can be in a relationship and not talk to the person that you're in a relationship the whole day. Like I've seen people do that, and I always wonder, like, how you in a relationship with somebody and y'all don't communicate the whole day?
Because y'all not in a relationship.
That's how I
I'm
feel.
like, you speak the black fork.
Yeah.
You know, I'm about to send you some messages. I might flirt with you. I'm
like,
sending you
I'll be
stupid
like that.
clips that
You
I
like
find.
that last night. You like what I did last night.
Exactly. You know. You can't find them draws, huh? So it's a bunch of stuff that could take place throughout the day. But I do know a lot of people that don't communicate with the person that they with, and they don't see it as
That's
an
a
issue.
problem.
I see it as an issue.
That's the
Yeah, they
problem
some
to me.
weirdos. I don't know about
It's
that.
weird.
Because we gonna fight if you don't call me.
You ain't gonna call me and text me and we in the same house either.
So, if your husband, spouse, or whatever, used to mess with one of your friends and you didn't know,
No.
and then you find out,
Hello.
not
So both of
not
you
in
knew.
the relationship, not in the relationship,
I'm
like he
being
didn't,
hurt by that.
yeah.
I
And you
don't care
find
how
out,
long ago it was. I'm being hurt by that.
what y'all doing, y'all?
It's gonna be a nasty domestic. That's what it's gonna be.
So they'll mess with one of my friends.
Mhm.
But how long?
I mean, it ain't really a time limit. They had a thing, they didn't tell you.
If I find out a guy that she used to talk to and they try to talk to me, I won't talk to him.
Mhm. But he didn't give you that option, or she. They both didn't say
They
anything.
sneaky.
No.
So we
Suppose
knew
they
about
not.
it or
Yeah.
we ain't knew about it.
You, like me and you was messing with each other, and she's my girlfriend now.
Mhm.
So we didn't tell her. All of a sudden, Jayla or one of the other friends tell her, hey,
They
she
used to mess with each other.
other. Yeah, how you deal with that
Oh, I'm gonna tell
situation?
my friend off top, whether it's
Right.
the past or whether
No, we know that.
Oh.
Yeah, we talking about a scenario of that.
With the
not
guy?
person didn't tell you. Yeah, the guy or the girl didn't tell you, and you find out.
that's wrong.
Yeah,
You have
that's
to
what
tell me because it could be a possibility.
And y'all
I could
friends.
Speak around
Yeah, that
behind
can't be.
my
That
back.
ain't your friend.
That ain't your
That's not your
friend.
friend.
Because your friend supposed to been told you.
So
Now I gotta beat everybody
somebody
else.
like, girl, you trying to feel like, not him.
She been beating ass all
Yeah.
night. Yeah, I'm breaking up with you.
That's
You say
crazy.
y'all breaking up with you.
Yeah,
That's
can't-
crazy because you sneaky.
I can't stay in a
Mm-mm.
relationship with you knowing that you used to bang my friend.
That's insane.
My mental ain't built strong enough to deal with that. I ain't gonna, Next thing you know, y'all went around the corner there to get
y'all
some
coming right
water.
on.
I'm running
You
around.
gonna be
What y'all
running
doing?
again. What y'all
Yeah.
doing?
What you back here doing?
Can we take restroom break?
Y'all taking
Now
a
I'm coming
restroom
around
break?
with the blicky.
Talk
Around the
to me.
corner.
I gotta go.
All right. Yeah, ladies. So it's been a interesting conversation with y'all. We should do this again soon or sooner than later. For all the people out there that would like to get in touch with y'all or like to find out what's going on with y'all, how can they reach y'all?
Meet me at the corner, 4520 George Washington Highway.
Sorry.
Food, hookah, drinks, and more.
Good time. Love that. I'm the best hookah girl around. Pull up.
Where at?
The corner 757 on IG, baby. You can reach me on IG, the real Miss Parker 757.
For me. Y'all know I'm at the corner, MPs, and Soko Lounge. Oh, don't forget December 8th, y'all, my birthday party with my friends, of course. We got Kristen, she got hookah girl.
Love it.
At least she's not planning to beat anybody ass.
Okay.
Only if they mess with my friends, baby. Love them real big.
Okay.
Thanks for coming through, ladies.
Thanks
Like
for
I said,
having us.
No
hopefully we can do
problem.
this again soon. Enjoy the conversation with y'all. Let's make this happen again next time.
Okay.
It's the Anything Goes podcast. Your boy Sean Peoples. I'm here with some lovely ladies. We're out of here.
Peace out.